Hey guys, welcome back to another video. FNAF22 here with another video, and in today's video, we are here doing the new Mortal Kombat movie news. We have a bunch of Mortal Kombat stuff to go over. Not in this video, in separate videos. We're going to kick off with yesterday's news, because I was kind of sick, or the day before, whatever. Sorry. Mortal Kombat news on the movie. Let's jump straight in. Did an article, and as you can see, we kick off with an image that for some reason I can't zoom in on. Every image you can, but this one. But that is the look of Liu Kang and Kung Lao for the new Mortal Kombat movie. They're looking super good. We'll get a zoom in image. Afterwards, we'll take a look at all the images at the end. But Mortal Kombat first look inside the rated R reboot, fatalities and all. Okay, here we go, guys. This month, EU is offering exclusive looks at more than oh wait, no, that doesn't matter. Okay, ready? When you think of Mortal Kombat, you think of blood, buckets of it. That kind of gruesome splatter that comes from, I'm not going to say it, an opponent in a savage fight to the death. But blood, as director Simon McQuoid thought of it for the upcoming video game-inspired movie reboot, has many meanings. Blood represents family, he tells EU. Blood represents a connection. Blood represents who we are. Without getting too over-complicated, what we do is use blood excruciatingly, and it starts flowing right from the get-go. So, true. In this new take on Mortal Kombat revealed in EU's exclusive first look photos is a blood universe, then McQuoid says, and the kunai blade lies at its center. It's the signature weapon of fan-favorite game character Hanzo Hasashi, aka Mabo Scorpion, played by the Wolverine and the Twilight Samurai star Hiroyuki Sandar. Sorry about that. I don't know how to pronounce that. We did a bit of research, and the kunai is actually an ancient Japanese gardening tool that the director explained. So one of the earliest shots in the movie is the kunai blade being used as a gardening tool by Hanzo's wife. If you see here, looks like we got an image of Sub-Zero, aka Bihan, and Hanzo Sashi, aka Scorpion. Very nice image, looking good. Mortal Kombat, produced by Todd Garner and Aquaman's James Wan, begin with a crucial piece of lore from the original games. The blood feud between the clans of Hanzo and Bihan, warriors Joan Talisman. The 10-minute opening sequence kicks off in a feudal Japan long before these fighters wielded supernatural abilities as Scorpion and Sub-Zero. And it ends in a pretty nasty hand-to-hand combat between the two, McQuoid says. It's why the first-time feature filmmaker cast Sandra and Talisman, two actors known for their martial artist powers. Hanzo's the leader of the ninja clan, and he's strong, but also at the beginning, he's a peaceful family man, Sandra says. It's like a family drama with executing brutal fighting. That's the image of the movie for me, he adds. So it looks like what they're saying is this image is Bihan and Hanzo, Scorpion and Sub, fighting each other before they got their powers, which is very nice. And it looks pretty bloody on Bihan's mouth, so great. Nice. The story of Bihan and Hanzo needed to be told within the fight, McQuoid says. There are some great camera moves to give it a bit of dynamism that make it really enjoyable. We need it to be really elemental and really brutal. If not a shiny film, I wanted the dirt and the grime to come through. So it's going to be a brutal film, which is nice with blood and such. So the brutality carries over to the present, where we meet Cole Young, a whole new character to the Mortal Kombat world, played by actor and martial artist Louis Tan, Wu Assassins to the Badlands. Someone who prides himself on performing his own stunts and deposit aches and pains that come along in the way of training. So this is a new character named Cole Young. It looks like he's in Kano's Fight Club. Nice. When we first meet Cole, he's in a really bad spot, Tan says. He's down on his luck. He's kind of a washed up MMA fighter who used to be a champion, who used to believe in himself, who used to have a lot of hope in his career, and it's all gone down the drain. It's a very interesting place for a hero to start, and I think that along the journey of Mortal Kombat and Cole discovering where he comes from, you're introduced to all other iconic characters and elements that everybody loves so dearly. So he's kind of like Johnny Cage. He's like down and out. He does his own martial artist stuff, and then he comes along the way as better. So technically like a Johnny Cage ripoff, but it's okay. Cole knows nothing of his heritage aside from the mysterious birthmark on his chest in the shape of the Mortal Kombat symbol. Tan remains mum on how this birthmark connects to the character's origins, but agrees it's a unique symbol that will eventually tie into the journey that he's going on. It remains the only clue Cole has when the sinister sorcerer and emperor of the realm Outworld, Shang Tsung, Skyscraper's Chin Hain, that's going to be amazing, sends Sub-Zero, now with his cryomancer powers, to hunt him down. So here's a look at Sub-Zero with the cryomancing powers, which are his ice powers. That looks super good. We get a sneak peek at the mask, which is very nice. Looks like he's making like an ice dagger or an ice sword. That is very cool. Major Jackson, Jack Briggs, Supergirls, Magda Brooks. So Jax is being played by the guy from Supergirl. A special forces major who bears the same mark as Cole urges him to seek out Sonya Blade, the Meg's Jessica McLames. She ferries him onward to the next leg of the journey, to the thunderous elder god known as Lord Raiden. Let's go, Lord Raiden. Thor's Tandrew assassin, sorry if I can't pronounce stuff, guys, who grants sanctuary at his temple to all those with the mark. There, Cole encounters even more recognizable characters from Mortal Kombat games. Liu Kang, Power Rangers, he's from Power Rangers. Kung Lao, which we saw those two, actor of stuntman Max Hung, and Kano, Superstore's Josh Lawson, which we know I don't like Kano, so as they train for a high-stakes tournament to defeat the involving enemy from Outworld. So here's Jax. He actually doesn't look that bad. He actually looks like Jax, which is very nice. Got the metal arms, which looks super nice too. Good, he looks very good. Tan is familiar with the idea of legacy. His father, Philip Tan, a national champion martial artist, began his film career on Tim Burton's Batman. He progressed to fight stunt coordinate and second unit director. Tan has found memories of rolling around the stunt mats on Mortal Kombat set as a kid. Stunt mats on movies set as a kid. Mortal Kombat now marks the actor's first leading role in a high-profile feature from the studio that launched his father's career. Tan also realizes the legacy of the original games. I've been playing the game since I was a kid, he says. For lack of a better way to describe it, you don't want to mess it up because it's so iconic. You want to bring something new to the table that people haven't seen before, but at the same time really respect and pay homage to these legendary words that were already created. So it looks like he wants to bring some new stuff, but he doesn't want to mess up the Mortal Kombat story, which is very nice. Cole is certainly something fans haven't seen before. While many gamers can call out the unique fight moves or familiar names like the daggers of Melina, played as actress Sissy Stringer. Melina, let's go! Tan used his own experience to develop a fresh style for Cole. He pulled from UFC fighter George Masvidal for that salt of the earth grit, while also tapping into Muay Thai, aka Than kickboxing, judo, jiu-jitsu, and MMA roots. So it looks like right here we have Sonya Blade taking down Kano, an iconic feud from the games. Sonya Blade looks fine. Kano does not have his medal on his face, which is kind of weird. But hey, it's okay. You can't really mess up Sonya Blade anyways. I wanted to make sure that everyone respected the material, and the lore of the Mortal Kombat. The fans and the love they have for this. Everyone was clear on it, McCord says, of developing the reboot. Respect for the martial material also meant learning into what makes Mortal Kombat. Leanings are not learning. So popular after all these years. Blood has a lot to do with it. That is true. Holy crap, there's a lot in this article. Okay, let's go back to where we were. Right here. As a joke, McCoy told stunt coordinator Kyle Gardner to craft the best fight sequences ever done in a movie ever. In reality, these action pierces are some of the highest rated elements of the movie to come out of it early testing screenings. According to McCoy and Tan, we need to be smart about how we go about the fights, the director notes, and these are times you'll see when you see the movie when it's just F it, let's have some fun. Or as Benny would say, fudge it, let's have some fun. McCoy is still editing the film, but he already knows it's definitely not going to be a PG-13 rating. Let's go, it's got to be rated R, right? Rated R. Out of this context, this quote might seem introductory. It's not. The rules around ratings aren't what a lot of people think they are. He says it's amount of blood, it's amount of red, it's interpretation of how you go about it. We had a lot of discussions about getting the balance right, so there was gore and there was blood and there were fatalities. He pauses to repeat what he just said, and there's gore, blood, and fatalities. So here's a picture of Kano. Looks pretty good. I don't know why he doesn't have metal on his face. Can I zoom in? You can see he has the red eye. Nice. I thought he didn't for a second. He has scars too where his medal should be. But maybe he gets the medal later on, or maybe they're just taking a new look on Kano. I'm not sure. And there's going to be blood, gore, and fatalities, which is amazing. Fatalities, as in the dramatic finishing move from the games that often involves severing someone completely in half or ripping out someone's spine, will be realized for the first time in a Mortal Kombat movie. There are some crazy fatalities, Tan confirms. We've picked a couple of iconic ones. There's a lot of really cool signature moves that you'll see a lot of Easter eggs, that we snuck into the film, but there are some really bad fatalities that I can't wait to see on the big screen. They're brutal, man. They don't hold back. At the same time, McCoy didn't want to get into NC-17 territory, he notes. It's amazing how quickly you can get there. It doesn't take much, at least not for a Mortal Kombat movie. And now it's scheduled for April 16th. So let's take a last look at these images. First of all, sorry about that, guys, for not 26. First of all, we got Scorpion sub, iconic. It looks like it's going to be a good fight. It's before they get their powers, which is nice. I like the background setting. Then, we got our new boy, Cole Young, who I'm very skeptical on. I don't know if they're going to add him into the games later on, if he's going to become a main character, because he has the Mortal Kombat logo on his chest, which they say makes him some sort of, god or something, or, meaningful to the story, so I wonder if he'll be added to the games in the next game, Mortal Kombat 12, as the main character, or even DLC, but I doubt it on DLC. Then we have Sub-Zero, who now has his ice powers. Mask is looking very sick of what we can see. I love the blue eyes right there on the mask, because you can see right there, that looks very sick. Of course, his ice powers are looking nice. Looks like he's making an ice katana or something. Very nice. Dagger, I mean. I don't know. Kunai. Oh, yeah, Kunai. Then we got Jax, who doesn't look that bad. It looks like it's the actor from Supergirl. Doesn't look that bad. The metal arms look good. This movie's not looking bad at all. And then Sonya taking down Kano. Sonya doesn't look bad. You can't really mess up Sonya. And as we talked about, Kano looks fine. And finally, Kano right here, which I wonder where he's at. I wonder what that background is. Once again, Kano's looking good. So yeah, it looks like that's what the Mortal Kombat movie is going to be be about. A lot of Easter eggs. If I see anyone I'm watching now, I'll point them out for you guys. And I'll show you an image too. And another thing, iconic fatalities, they said. So they're taking them from the game, not making their own, which is very nice. They might make some of their own too, like for Cole Young and such. But yeah, let's get a zoom up on that image. It just zoomed in. Anyways, it looks good. It looks like they're at a Shaolin temple, as you can see that statue right there. But Liu Kang and Kung Lao both look really good. Kung Lao's hat looks really good, and Liu Kang just looks 100 good. Not gonna lie. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys are excited for the Mortal Kombat movie. That's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below if you guys are excited for the Mortal Kombat movie, which comes out April 16th of 2021. And yeah, I'm gonna get a new plush video out soon. Hope you guys enjoyed.